bus. We'll go back.
This is what happens when you put an Eclipse on the 400. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to point out something extremely obvious. This bus, an Eclipse, is on the 400, which is extremely rare. I've never seen this happen in my 17 years of being alive. Obviously it probably has happened at some point during those 17 years, but I've never seen it in my life. So this is extremely rare. This is a Wright Bus Eclipse 2 or 3, I'll put the correct one just there. But yeah, anyway, this is an Eclipse single decker on the 400. And it's quite busy, as you would imagine, with a single decker on the 400. Usually the allocation is a lot different to this. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, it's very strange and rare allocation to see. I'm wondering
the next
how
stop is 3 Arch Road.
I'm wondering how it got put onto this route.
Me too. I wonder if Metrobus just went to the depot today. Well, I know. I'm wondering if the driver went to the depot today and thought, let's F all the passengers off. Let's put a single decker on this route. That's definitely what happened. That's definitely what happened. They probably allocated the buses beforehand, but Metrobus, why are you allocating this bus on the 400? This bus route starts at Caterham, then it goes all the way to Stone Quarry, sometimes terminating in East Grinstead. This one's going all the way to Stone Quarry though. And it goes via Godstone, Nutfield, Red Hill,
The next
Crawley,
stop is Tollgate Avenue.
Crawley, Three Bridges, and then East Grinstead, and then Stone Quarry. Why would you put a single decker? Why would you put an Eclipse on such a busy route and long route? And also, what have we seen today? What have we seen today? What has James gone to see?
He's gone to see what could be a GB Hydroliner on its first day back in service following the one which went on fire back in December.
Yeah, I'm unsure if it is the first day, but this is our first time actually seeing it on bus times. So my friend James we went to Crawley earlier, and now my friend James, our friend James, has gone all the way to, he's going up to Haywards Heath to go and get on the single deck, Metrobus single deck kite, Wright Bus kite Hydroliner, Finny Majiggy. He literally just left us in Crawley and was like, I'm going to go and get on that. And we were just like, we don't really want to pay for train tickets all the way to Haywards Heath. So he's going to go all the way to Brighton on that and then come back down or something like that. Anyway, he's going on it, but we're not too sure if it's actually real. We're not sure if the allocation is real or if...
The next stop is West Avenue.
Or if there's just a bug with my bus times. But if that is correct, then the kite Hydroliners might be making a return, which is very bad. In my opinion, and also your opinion.
Absolutely agreed.
Yeah, I don't like hydrogen or electric buses.
Me neither.
I only have 2 electric buses that I actually like, and I still prefer diesel over them.
The next stop is Coxley Avenue. Church. This is the Red Hill and Reigate Metro Rider, Kego and Plus Bus boundary stop. The next stop is Solbrook Road.
so bouncy. Something even more rare about this bus, I've just told my friend here, is that on the display screens it actually says 400, and usually on Metrobus,
The next stop is Pear Tree Hill.
usually on Metrobus the display screens don't ever work. So it's nice that it actually says it's the 400. It's nice that it has 400 announcements. Like it knows the stops and everything. That is good.
The next stop is Cross Oak Lane.
Because the majority of the time, the display screens, even in text, on Metrobus buses, they normally don't work. But on this one, it's working, and it's actually displaying the correct route, which is quite cool. You're a false. So.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It is very cool to see one of the rare allocations on the 400 even have its display working properly, which I think is quite good and cool to see too.
He's the best. I like him. He's nice.
Thank you.
You're good. I like hanging out with you. What is that? Oh, it's a bus. Okay. My friend has just messaged me. They got the registrations mixed up. It wasn't a kite hydroliner. Obviously, I did say to him that it's probably not going to be a kite hydroliner because they're not currently allowed to be out. But yeah, he didn't believe me, and he went all the way to Haywardsea to try and find it. But it's actually a Metrobus loan. So yeah, that was a wasted journey. He's quite upset. I feel sorry for you, James. Should have spent the day with us. Essentially what happened is it was showing up on bus times as a kite hydroliner single decker was running in fastway livery, but it wasn't. It was just a Brighton loan, but it was a loan from Brighton to Metrobus, but obviously they just put down the wrong registration and fleet number and everything, or maybe they were just trying to tease all of the bus enthusiasts to see what would happen. Probably that. Metrobus, you're evil. Or bus times, you're evil. Whoever does that, you're evil. We are at a stop in Hawley.
Rail station.
here at Crawley bus station. This is an Eclipse. Ooh, that's cool. That's an Eclipse on the 400. Never seen that in my life. That's quite cool. That livery, I like that livery. That is very rare.